good afternoon. I'm Jackie Williams, and I'm going to give honor and praise to Madam C.J. Walker. Madam C.J. Walker was born Sarah Breedlove McWilliams Walker, the daughter of slaves. She was 7 years old when her parents died, and she was an orphan. By the age of 14, Sarah was married, and by the age of 18, she had a little girl. Sarah found herself a single mother after her husband died just a couple of years later. Sarah Walker worked in cotton fields as a cook and as a maid in Mississippi. She then moved to St. Louis to live with her brother, where she worked doing laundry while saving her money to educate her daughter. The hard times began to get to her, and her hair began to fall out of her head. Sarah began to experiment with products to help her hair to grow back. During that time, she met another black woman by the name of Annie Malone. Miss Malone saw how embarrassed Sarah was about her hair falling out, so she asked her to try some of her products. She did, and then she started being a sales agent for Miss Malone. After the death of Sarah's brother, she moved to Denver. Sarah arrived to Denver with $2 in her pocket. She continued to sell Miss Annie's products part-time and cook during the day to help to supplement her business venture. Sarah met and married her second husband, Charles Joseph Walker. After the marriage to Charles Joseph Walker, Sarah changed her name to Madam C.J. Walker. Madam Walker began to pursue her own products to promote healthy hair for African American women. Her new line was called Madam Walker's Wonderful Hair Grower. Her determination for success had no limits. Madam Walker went door to door to sell and promote her products. She would give free demonstrations and would use any marketing strategies she could to be successful. Madam Walker was driven by her past not to let anything or anyone stop her from succeeding. When Charles, her husband, was settled with how the business had grown, Madam Walker wanted more. He was not in agreement. And since her and Charles could not agree, she decided to divorce him. And she totally dedicated the rest of her life to her business. Now, her husband didn't just walk out because they were divorced. He continued to work for the company as a sales agent. Madam C.J. Walker Products formed a thriving national corporation employing over 3,000 employees. Madam Walker opened a beauty college to train her employees on the nature of hair care. Madam Walker had a line of beauty care which she called the Walker System. The Walker System included cosmetics, licensed agents, and hair care. Madam Walker offered employment and personal growth to thousands of black women. With determination and perseverance, Madam Walker was labeled the first known African American woman to become a self-made millionaire. Madam C.J. Walker achieved her fortune in 15 years. Madam Walker's recipe for success is honest business dealings, quality products, perseverance, and hard work, faith in her and in God. Madam C.J. Walker died at the age of 52. She died of complications of hypertension and kidney failure. She died in her New York mansion on May 25, 1919. And by the same driven force of success was the same driven force that she died of. Thank you, and I think Madam C.J. Walker's deserve this honor and praise.